The Dixmude disaster. The Outlook, January 9th, 1924. The loss of the French dirigible Dixmude occurring at the same time that the plans of the Shenandoah for a North Pole flight are prominent in the day's news gives cause for thought. Our own dirigible is the last word in lighter-than-air craft, but she is subject to the same laws of nature as was the French airship. In fact, it takes more than a well-designed and solidly built ship, an experienced crew, and a non-inflammable gas to make successful long-distance flights with this type of craft. The Dixmude's is the third disaster to a giant dirigible within 3 years. In 1921, the backbone of the R-38 ZR-2 broke while she was in flight over England, and that huge dirigible, a sister ship of our Shenandoah, came down in flames. 62 passengers and members of the crew, American and British, met their death. In 1922, the Roma, a semi-rigid ship which the United States had acquired from Italy, was destroyed by fire at Norfolk, with a loss of 34 lives. Now comes the news of the loss of the Dixmude, with 50 officers and enlisted men on board at the time she disappeared. The Dixmude, formerly the German Zeppelin L-72, was built, it is said, for the purpose of bombing New York. She was last heard from on December 21st, and was officially given up as lost by the French Minister of Marine when the body of her commander was found, a week later, near the Sicilian coast. At the time of her disappearance, the Dixmude held the world's record for distance and endurance, with an uninterrupted flight of some 4,500 miles in 118 hours 41 minutes, made over much the same route that she was traveling when she disappeared. The fact that no homing pigeons have returned, that no parachutes apparently were used by the crew to abandon the ship, that the commander's body had no parachute attached, and that he could have brought the dirigible to Earth at almost any time merely by valving the gas, as the pilot of a free balloon does, leads lighter-than-air experts to believe that the Dixmude was suddenly overwhelmed by lightning or that she exploded in midair.